That breaking news alert stretches from Jacksonville to New York City. 3 men arrested and charged with links to ISIS terrorism. One of the men was taken into custody here.
2 of the suspects are from Uzbekistan, including the man arrested here, Abrar Habibov. The 3rd suspect is from Kazakhstan. Those 2 countries are near Turkey and Syria.
All 3 men lived in Brooklyn, New York. 2 of them were arrested there today, but Habibov was here in Jacksonville when federal agents caught up with him. We've learned he is accused of giving money to the other men to help them travel overseas. One of the other suspects was captured early this morning at New York's Kennedy Airport while preparing to board a flight to Istanbul. We're told the 3rd suspect had purchased a ticket and was scheduled to fly out March 29th. He was arrested at his home.
Channel 4's Jim Piggott is digging through the documents from federal investigators, and he's joining us now live from downtown Jacksonville, where Habibov appeared before a judge today. Jim, what have you learned about him?
You know, these are those documents you're talking about right here. We've learned a few things about him. He's 30 years old. He was living in Brooklyn, New York, but was down here, and we're told, operating some kiosk in the area, particularly a kiosk at the Orange Park Mall. Now, he was arrested here in Jacksonville sometime early this morning, but officials won't tell me where that arrest actually took place. Though he did appear in federal court this morning, his first initial appearance was at 11:30 this morning. He's now being held in a secured facility without any bond, and he's being charged with conspiracy to provide support to ISIS. He's due back in court on March 3rd. Court documents say that Abrar Habibov is a 30-year citizen of Uzbekistan. He lives in Brooklyn. He operates kiosks that sell kitchenware and repairs mobile phones in malls here in Jacksonville, Savannah, Philadelphia, Chesapeake, and Virginia Beach. In 2014, he employed one of the other suspects, Saeed Akhmetov, in Savannah, Philadelphia, and Chesapeake, Virginia. What caught the attention of investigators is the post made by Saeed Akhmetov on social media in his homeland last August, which says, "Greetings. We want to pledge our allegiance and commit ourselves. While not present there, I'm in the USA now, but we don't have any arms. But it is possible to commit ourselves as dedicated martyrs anyway, while here. What I'm saying is to shoot Obama and then get ourselves shot. Will it do? That will strike fear in the hearts of infidels." It went on to say that he would also plant a bomb on Coney Island if he were ordered to do so by ISIS. Saeed Akhmetov also told a confidential informant that he was unable to get travel documents to go to Syria. Quote, "I will just go and buy a machine gun, an AK-47, go out and shoot all police," end quote. The documents show that Habibov was allegedly the financial source for the other 2. In the documents, it says that Saeed Akhmetov also asked Habibov for money beyond the $1,300 already paid to him. Habibov had repeatedly promised money for expenses, including the purchase of a weapon. It did not mention a specific sum of money, but one of the suspects said that he would accept any contribution from Habibov. In fact, on February 19th, Saeed Akhmetov purchased a round-trip ticket for $571 to travel to New York to Istanbul, Turkey, which was set to leave today and return on March 31st. The court documents show what the president and others have been warning us about for months. In fact, the head of the FBI just said that they're investigating cases similar to this in all 50 states.
Those people exist in every state. Right? I have homegrown violent extremist investigations in every single state. Right? Until a few weeks ago, there was 49 states. Alaska had none, which I couldn't quite figure out. But Alaska has now joined the group. So we have investigations of people in various stages of radicalizing in all 50 states.
You know, and of course, I tried talking to the U.S. attorney here that was handling at least a court appearance that happened here. They couldn't comment on this case at this point. As I mentioned, he will be back in court on March 3rd. We're live on the South Bank. Jim Piggott, Channel 4, the local station.